In this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step framework on how I get high-ticket clients in my 60K months short-form content agency. How do we get clients who pay us more than 5K for short-form content creation? Basically, the most saturated niche on the market right now, but we still are able to get this type of clients. And before we start, let me introduce myself, guys. So my name is Tim, and I built my first agency to 90K months and 13 employees in like 2 years. It was back in 2020 when coronavirus was the thing. Then I built my second agency to 60K months in US. So the first one I built in my home country, then I moved to US and I scaled it to 60K months in 6 months. I built an audience along the way of 45,000 people on Twitter, Instagram, and email, and I used this audience to build businesses, to build my second agency, and then to build a coaching program. I have a free course, so watch till the end. If you're an agency owner, I have a free step-by-step course for you, and this is my only ask in this video, is to watch this course after you complete the video. And I only share stuff that worked twice. So I built 2 agencies, I built 2 Twitter accounts, and I built 2 Instagram accounts. So I only share stuff that I proved to be working twice. So that's the thing. Let's move to the value then. How I get clients. I don't use any cold emails. I don't use any cold DM strategies. I don't use Facebook ads. What I do instead is, first of all, I sell a high ticket stuff. High ticket is very important because you only need 5 to 10 clients to make a good living with your agency. I sell stuff. My main offer is TikTok account management, and we sell it for $5,500 a month, and we sell 30 videos. It's probably 4 times more than what market is charging, but the system I'm going to share with you today allows me to do that. How do I find clients, and how do you find clients? Basically, you can start with a simple market research. Just try to figure out where your clients hang out, or just don't waste your time and trust me, because all your clients, if you're running any kind of agency, they hang out on Twitter and Instagram. If you build on these 2 platforms, you'll be able to scale to 100K in a matter of months. And there are just 2 sources of leads, inbound and outbound. So for inbound, there is a simple way you can start getting these inbound leads. Set up your profile, start posting invaluable tips. So that's what we do. We build our personal brands, expert brands, and then start joining networks, engage with others in your niche. This is the way to go. You need to comment under other accounts. You need to DM other people in the niche because you want to build your own network. My network of people on different platforms right now is over 1 million of followers, and I can talk to different people with different sizes of audience just because I started doing that early. And then use profile visit ads on Instagram to build a following. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to explain you in depth how to do that. Set up a sales funnel, which could be your lead magnet or a VSL. And then for outbound, what you need to do is to first become an authority in your niche, and the way you do that is by setting up a profile and posting invaluable tips for long enough time. Scrape a list of leads from your competitors. So I'm going to share with you the way to scrape a list of thousands of your ideal customers in just a matter of minutes, and then DM them all using my scripts. I'm going to show you the scripts. So if this sounds valuable enough, stick with me till the end. Right, so let's talk about Twitter and Instagram. Why do we choose these 2 platforms? So number 1, we need Twitter because this is the only way to connect with high-level entrepreneurs. My first agency used to work with, and my second agency used to work with e-com brands, 6 to 8 figure e-com brands. And these are the people who are not very responsive. It's hard to reach them out. So that's why we need Twitter. And also on Twitter, you can easily grow organically. There's a simple framework that if you follow for a long enough period of time, there is inevitable that you're gonna grow. It's easy to collect emails. So I got 9,000 emails. People left their emails on my website. They opt in my lead magnets from like 13,000 followers. So it's very easy to convert your followers into an email list subscribers. There is an advanced DM platform. And I believe that X will become #1 social media platform in 2 or 3 years because Elon knows his stuff and he is going to destroy Zuck. I actually believe that. And if you are thinking long term, you definitely need to be on Twitter. So why do we use Instagram then? Because paid ads on Instagram is the fastest way to get high ticket clients. Literally, I just started my new account, my second Instagram account, and in just 2 weeks, I already got 4 warmed up Instagram leads in 2 weeks, and I'm about to scale that, because like with paid ads you can spend an unlimited amount of money and scale as fast as you want. Instagram profile is the best sales asset because there's highlights, pinned videos, stories, bio, links. There is a lot of ways you can optimize your Instagram account for sales. On Twitter you can also only add bio and pinned post, but on Instagram there are a lot of different assets. Then there is organic growth potential, which is, again, it means that there is an unlimited potential of your growth. You can have as many millions of followers as you want, but we only need a few thousand. There is advanced DM platform. If you can't send DMs, you can't make money with a high ticket offer. And Instagram is a way bigger market than Twitter for now. I mean, I don't know Elon's plans about Twitter. Maybe he'll rapidly increase the number of users, but still a lot more people are using Instagram than they use Twitter. So that's why Instagram is a way bigger market than Twitter. But we still need both. If you are creating on just one platform now, figure out the way you can conquer that second platform as well. You need both. All right. So how do you scale on Twitter? And this video is actually about Twitter. I have different videos about Instagram. Go check them out on my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you scale on Twitter. So step number one, you need to optimize your profile for inbound leads. And there's a cool story about Eric. And Eric is also a short form agency guy. And he came to me. He asked me to help him scale on Twitter, scale his agency on Twitter. He used to make 5 to 7K a month. And that's what we did. We optimized his profile for inbound leads. First, we changed his name to first name plus niche. What it does is it helps us with SEO. So every time someone Googles TikTok organic, searches for TikTok organic on Twitter, Eric is the first one to show up. Then we also optimized his bio. Social proof, driven 100 million views, and an offer. We help e-com brands and 30K a month. Cool. Then we worked on his banner. And here, as I say, always show, don't talk. So he is just showing what his service is about. Views into sales. Views into sales. It's very easy to understand what this guy is about. He helps you get views and then make sales. Very simple. Location is your call to action, DM me or book, and link is your Calendly or VSL. Super simple, but after that, with just 700 followers, this guy collected 26K in cash since he joined the program. So it's super important. It is essential to optimize your Twitter profile, because with only 700 followers, this guy is getting probably 2-3 inbound leads every single week, inbound booked calls from people who are ready to buy. Just because his profile is optimized, it's very easy to find him on search. Number two, become the go-to expert. How do you become one? By posting content daily for at least 6 months. And I know that you're gonna start making money faster, of course, but if you can't commit for 6 months of posting content, don't even start. Guys, we're playing a long-term game. You need to commit for 6 months to post content and then just see how it goes. But commit for 6 months at least and you will see results. And here's your content cadence. What do you need to do? You post short tweets twice a day. You post long tweets once a day. You post videos 1 time a day, and as long as you are building on Instagram and on Twitter, you already have these videos, you already have these reels, you just reuse them on Twitter and they work just as well. You post auto DMs 1 time a week. Again, auto DMs are the ways to collect emails. So basically you promise people to send them a freebie, which could be your lead magnet, in exchange for their email. And auto DMs typically boost your engagement significantly and also help you collect more emails. And then you post threads. Threads used to perform way better than now, but now it's just 1 thread a week, just to make sure that you keep building your audience with them as well. And then step number 3 is probably the hardest, because you need to build your network. On Twitter is a networking site. You need to have friends, and you need 3 group of friends. Number 1 is friends with over 100,000 followers. You need them because if they retweet your stuff, you'll grow significantly faster, way faster. Group number 2 is people within your niche. So someone you'll be inspired by, someone you can copy templates from, someone you can just reach out to and ask how they do that, how they do maybe you can even buy their consultations. And group number 3 is people with the same audience as you so you can grow together. I started building my account and I had a few friends of mine with the same audiences, and right now we all have like 10,000 followers or whatever, but it's cool to just grow with someone else because it just motivates you, and it also helps you understand the current algo, because algorithm is something that is always changing. Build your own or join someone else's. So there's a masterclass 24/7. This is a network where you can find a lot of these type of guys. You'll find a lot of people with the same audience as you inside masterclass, and I'm not an affiliate. I just enjoyed this networking group a lot, but also there are private networking groups. For example, like my coaching program is also a networking group, because I have friends of mine with basically my own network with over 1 million followers combined, and all my coaching clients can access this network and get retweets from people first like within their niche, or also people with bigger audience, way bigger audience than theirs. So you can build your own, which is tough and probably will take you a long time, or you can join a ready-made network like mine, or again someone else's. So that's about network, but you need to have friends, otherwise you won't grow on Twitter. Number 4, start sending DMs. So first 3 steps we were just building your personal brand. First 3 steps we optimized it, and you became an expert. Probably you are getting 20-30 followers a day, which is a good size of audience already, and now it's time to monetize. Ottavio, a client of mine, and his example is he closed his first deal, 4K deal, at 170 followers, which is crazy because it's like $23 per follower. It's insane. And the only reason why he was able to close this deal is because he sent a lot of DMs. So DMs can make you a shit ton of money even without you having a big following. So what do you do? How did, as I told you, he just sent a bunch of DMs. And my first priority is warm DMs. What I mean by that is I DM everyone who likes my stuff, who comments on my stuff, who follows me, or who watches my stories on Instagram. But we are talking about Twitter, so it's basically likes, comments, and follows. So every time someone follows me, this is the person who enjoyed my content, like a piece of a thread or an auto DM or whatever it is. And they allow us to DM them this way. And don't be salesy, because this is your audience already. You just want to start a conversation with them. So I start simple. I start with like, yo dude, thanks for following me. Appreciate you following me. And then I just see how it goes. I just see if they're qualified, if they're ready to talk, if they invest in the conversation, their time, first of all, then I can pitch them a call. Or I'll just leave them where they are, and I'll send them a YouTube video just to make sure that I keep sharing value with these people. So 90% of time you give, and then 10% of time you ask if you actually feel like you can help this person. So when it comes to warm DMs, you DM your audience. You don't want to lose these people just by being too salesy. So that's what I do. My approach is very genuine. I'm not going to sell you if I don't think that the program will work for you. And this is what you should do with your agencies as well. Don't sell your services. Position yourself as an expert who has enough people coming in, so he don't need to be pushy, don't need to be salesy on any conversations he participates in. So that's very important for your brand, for personal brand and positioning. And there is another way. You can scrape a list of leads on Upwork using like some freelancer. This is how I got like 1,000 leads in just 15 minutes. So you see I posted a job post for $100. The guy collected a list of 15,000 accounts, and then he filtered it using the keyword that I needed. You can filter it. Let's say you work with e-com brands, you can filter by keyword like e-com, owner, founder, etc., and you'll get a list of ready-made warm leads. And but this is the part of the free mini course that I told you about. So I have a free mini course on, there are like 5 video lessons on how do you grow on Twitter, how do you grow on Instagram, and how do you send DMs to warm prospects, and how do you scrape a list of them. And it's all packed with value. It's all packed into a simple free mini course that you can consume in like 30 minutes of your time. So the first link in the description, also there is a link in this doc. Make sure to download this free mini course, guys. And then I also have a few things to say to agency owners out there. So if you run an agency and you want to scale, I actually work with agency owners one-on-one. I help them scale to 30K a month profit using Social Sniper system. Social Sniper system is the system that basically that's all Social Sniper, guys. So what we do, if you run an agency or B2B coaching, if you charge more than 3K for your services, and if you are stuck at 5 to 10K a month, I can help you scale to 30K a month in just 2 months. The same way I helped Marco scale from 5 to 25K a month in 2 months, or Eric scale from 5 to 20K a month with just 800 followers. It doesn't take a long time to do that. If you are this guy, you basically have everything you need to scale to 30K in just a matter of weeks. You just need the right system and enough of input. Basically, I know that you're ready to put in work. So schedule a free, this is just like, again, only for agency owners who are ready to scale. Schedule a free strategy session with me. I don't have any sales reps. I'm not selling here. I'm just, let's just sit together and analyze if the Social Sniper system will work in your case. As I said, I'm not pushy, I'm not salesy. I'm just going to give you a clear plan. If we are not a good fit, I'm just going to give you a lot of free game. If we are, then we'll just discuss how we can work together. So that's the thing, that's the plan. Download the free mini course below. I started getting good responses and people sharing their wins after going through the course. I basically launched it a couple days ago. So go check this out. It's like super valuable. And then let me know what you think about that on DMs. DM me on Twitter, DM me on Instagram, and follow this YouTube channel as well.